Can't teach these new moderators nothing. Well, I am. I'm trying to calm down, and I've enjoyed the previous speakers.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
And the first time I heard, well, let me tell you something about Steve. Other than I don't like her.
Right.
All of my mother's children, if they had daughters, she'd ask them to name them after her. See, none of them would do it. But Andre and Deborah were the first ones to name their daughter after my mother.
That's right.
So she holds a little special place.
I understand. It's all right. It's all right.
Beautiful.
Yes.
The thing about it, she lets all other kids in with her.
Yeah. She sure does, sir. Yes, she
I'm
does.
not supposed to like anybody. This gospel has taught me to hate. I think that's the message some of them got.
That don't even sound right coming out your mouth.
That's right.
So see, I always, when I tell a lie, you can tell it.
That's right.
I mean, nobody says, nobody can tell it. Nobody. Cut out that laughing around here.
If we do, we have to leave.
For the kingdom of Yahweh is misery, fighting and arguing and killing each other.
Oh,
Now see, we know better than that now, right? But now that's what we tried to make a kingdom.
yes.
And we said love was, this woman said, I'm leaving over my dead body.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Baby, if I can't have it, there ain't nobody gonna have it.
Right.
And we said that was love. We didn't understand greater love than no man.
All right.
But to lay down there.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
It takes on a whole different meaning.
That's right.
And in those thoughts, I never cease to forget the love Yahweh has had for us all. You know, sometimes you are Yahweh.
Yes.
And it sounds like you love Yahweh.
Come on.
You know what I mean? It sounds like double. Right? But in this state, this,
All right.
which is Him manifested, He praised that was not in this state.
All right. Yes.
Knowing full well in this state who He was.
Yes.
That's what you come to understand.
Mm.
You see?
Good, sir.
There's nothing else here but Yahweh.
That's right.
So what about the devil? Him too.
That's right.
That sounds hard, don't it? Yes. The founder proposed one time, said, why would Yahweh make a devil? He ain't no good. He said, yes, he is for the purpose he created you.
That's right.
And you know, I try, let me say it in a way you can understand. It's going to sound like I'm bragging. But people that know me know I don't do this kind of thing. But if you would become obedient, not to me,
That's
but to the
right.
doctor.
Yes.
See, all these ways and means and things you set out to go do something, it's just foolish.
Go ahead.
You see?
Yes, sir.
Yahweh let Pharaoh build a trading house. He thought it was his. Didn't know it laying them up for the children of Israel. And when you look at it, they really did the work for it.
That's right. They did.
Yahweh, the wisdom of Yahweh is Gary was talking. Yahweh tells them to bring all the captives.
Yes.
To go get the gold, get everything. So when I get to Egypt, ain't nothing gonna grow here for a long time.
All right.
And that's me.
Yes.
Now, he gets them all out pulling, and the first thing he tells them in the commandments, thou shalt not steal.
Right.
Yahweh, don't you sort of think you didn't play that right? Are you sure you meant to say, thou shalt not? Paul looked at it and said, where there's no law, sin is not excused.
That's right.
In other words, Yahweh knew how to keep him out from under there.
That's good.
You see? And he's law himself.
That's right.
So until he gives you law, there is no law.
Oh, man.
As you know law.
Right. That's right.
Oh,
Now, that's how the prophets can come in and say, owning all, possessing nothing.
yes. 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 Go ahead, Dad.
I'm writing the other schools. We're going to clean them up.
All right.
That job won't have to be done.
Yes. That's
When
right.
I say schools, I'm talking about schools.
That's right.
And that includes this one.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Teach,
Yes,
Dad.
thank you, Dad. Thank you
This
so
one
much.
first,
And
please.
we're not beyond being correct.
That's
That's
right.
right.
We're not.
You know, I hate, I despise or dislike you any appearance of something that you're not.
All right. Yes, sir. You do.
And it destroys people's faith
Yes,
and
sir.
their confidence.
Yes, sir.
When they look at you one way, they come to find out something different.
Yeah, that hurts.
And with that person, you're subject to never be able to restore it again.
That's true.
True, sir. True.
You see? So you have to be mindful of what you set up
Yes. Exactly right.
and what you say. Let your words be true.
Yes.
Now, it's written that let the Yahweh be true, let the words of the man be nailed
Yes.
or set to naught. You see, but you're not speaking as man and woman now.
All right. All right, Dad.
That's right.
All right. That's right.
And I don't care what I've said over the 40-some years of battling with folks in schools,
Mm-hmm.
from everybody don't have the Holy Spirit, or the difference between the Holy Spirit and the Holy Ghost. John the Baptist lost the Holy Spirit.
Oh,
Who in the hell do you know that's ever lost the Holy Spirit?
Right.
You know, you'd have to have lived through some of the things I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Let me say this on another bit. You know, I said not too long ago, I would defy anybody to come up here and investigate this work.
Teach.
We invite you to do that.
Teach, yeah.
Prove us wrong.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Get started. Well, we had a training man. I mean, you don't know?
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Teach, Papa.
he took it back, didn't he?
That's right.
Now, you know what that is when he took it back? That's an honest man.
That's right. That's right.
Show me an honest man, I'll show you a man converted.
That's right. I was glad when he did it.
And rejoice both ways.
That's right.
You see? Now, we can just learn
Oh, work your
that your wrong is not necessarily wrong.
Yes.
Your wrong could teach you what right is.
That's right.
He said, well, I'm not, I taught the other night, and I was wrong. I ain't going to teach no more. Satan got you.
That's right.
Satan got you now. You see? And all that you have within you now is laid aside over this one little mistake.
That's good.
So, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In other words, Satan knows to you or with you now, there's no need to talk about no carnal ordinance.
That's right.
Like build the church and the Lord doesn't care forgiver and all them other things. You see?
Go away from here with that. That's right.
You tell me, man. You know, I was asked, will you help us pay the mortgage on the church, Mr. Kimley? I said, yes, I sure will. As soon as you tell me how it got back in bed.
Right. That's right.
Are you listening? See, this is where the debt was paid.
Right.
Now, who mortgaged that?
Teach. That's right.
Well, you getting that?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm trying to get you to see. There's so much to know. You follow?
Yes.
And you're going to have to want to know. You can't pussyfoot around with it.
That's right.
Now, you saw an example of it today.
Yes.
You know? In investigating and see if it does work. And I've heard somebody talk today about faith.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they said the founder could do this, the founder could do that. Hey, I done all that.
Yes, sir.
And he said at the time, hey, anything you see me do, you can do it.
That's right. That's right.
And I looked at it, you know, when I first started, no way.
Change.
Well, see, I didn't know to look at the things he looked at to do what he was doing.
All right.
Yes.
Good.
You understand?
Oh. Come on.
The gifts that we have, the joy that we have, just your mere presence.
Yes.
You know, somebody's inspired to see you.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's right.
That's something.
You know, and that I've always longed to be to somebody.
Yeah. It's been answered, Papa.
I don't mean where I got to go through no Jenny flushing. Just walk in and I'm tired.
That's right.
You see? I am a person that loves everything.
That is true.
I just take to it. You, kids, grown-ups, whatever it is. You know? And when I don't say a lot about it, but when you're not around, I sort of hurt a little bit.
That's right.
Then the next thing I do know, did I say something to him? Did I? Should have said, all right, what y'all do to him? Right?
That's true. That's true.
So what did I do that they left?
What do you do?
I mean, I actually do that.
Yeah.
I told Tyrone them in the house not too long ago. My biggest fear in the doctrine is not to be a way, or you look at something and judge it the wrong way and leave. I fear that.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You see? Now, the only way to keep me balanced with it is to know that I've done as Yahweh would have me.
Yes, Dad.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now that is love for you.
That's true.
Now I've taken you back to the early concept and makeup of this doctrine.
That's right.
Because unless you get it from there, you can't prove what you're talking about. You got no way of proving. And reading out the Bible does not prove it.
That's right.
Got your finger right on it. And you know, you probably heard this. Jesus said, get baptized, we're on the Great Commission. Get Matthew 20:19. Now watch what happened. You follow? This is the Great Commission. You follow?
Yeah.
And Jesus said for us to do this. And down in the Buck Creek, the pool, or the ocean, somewhere they go. You follow? And they get after me when I said, look, if you're going to do baptism
Go ahead.
in Messiah's footsteps, please go to the same spot he went to.
That's right. That's right.
Where'd you go? Now, because his footprint ain't down there.
Same spot.
Now, see, to somebody that wants to believe in water baptism, that's being, that's being a little harsh with that.
Yes. Yes.
You know, lighten up a little bit now. You see? No, I'm telling you, the 12 stones where they came out of Georgia is still there.
All right.
All right.
Your Bible tells you that. And if you could look the River Jordan's back, you find the 12 stones right there in the middle.
Yeah. Go ahead. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
That's all right.
That was a marker.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, you know what? I don't care what happened. Earthquake, that marker remains.
All right.
You see? Which proves the mark that he made in your heart and mind. You see?
Yeah.
It's forever. So that's what this conversation is here.
Yes, sir.
Commanding these stones to turn into bread. What stones? They're not just any old stones.
All right.
He's talking about the markers.
Okay.
You see, the 12 that they gathered and made a marker. That's the stones that Judas is talking. I mean, this the thing. And there's no devil out there with him. My mind's flying. If you notice how it's drawn, see that in the cloud?
Yes.
Go ahead, man.
You know? As Dr. Philip Vanderwerf was saying. Faith works this way. It's already been forgiven.
Right.
What are you going to do with what I showed you?
Yeah.
Set your affections on hating everybody.
No.
Get everybody told. Show everybody how great. You follow? Do you really understand that? Messiah, you know, the way people look at Yahshua in the school, PIDMR,
Yes.
it's just the same way folks look at Jesus.
That's right.
That's right.
You see?
Yes. That's true.
That's true.
You follow me? And you say, well, come on over and visit us if you ever come to California. I wonder if Yahshua will. I just asked you.
That's right. That's right. That's supposed to. That's right.
And one of them I told, go ask Yahshua right now.
Yeah.
What he thinks about you coming to
Enough is enough. That's
visit
right.
me. He looked at me like he thought I was crazy.
Right.
Well said.
Now look, as Philip told you, Yahshua was not running around praising Yahshua.
That's right.
You know, I'm training. That get on your nerves.
Yeah.
But he kept him intrigued, kept saying, my father. Think about it. Philip is saying, show us the Father. You mean, are you saying that you didn't know Joseph over there?
Go ahead, Dad.
What are you saying?
Go ahead, Dad.
You see?
Yes, that's great.
You follow? We just say things we never investigate. Or that the spirit in you, which is Yahweh, you see? And then that you got a body on, then Yahweh is in a shape and form.
Right.
Wow.
You know how stupid you would look here? If Yahweh is spirit, you know how dumb you look? Sitting here trying to find out about spirit and you don't have it in you?
All right.
How are you going to find out anything about it?
That's true. No.
And he said, well, he's going to come down and show, hey, who do you think you are?
That's right.
You see?
That's been done. Yeah.
The simplicity of Yahweh is so simple, so said the prophet, that a fool could miss it.
That's right. Bring it on home, Dad.
Another prophet said, for fearful
Daddy.
and wonderfully art thou made.
That's true.
You know something else has designed this other than you.
Hallelujah.
You follow? Read.
Go ye therefore.
Now this is him risen,
Yes.
right?
That's right.
He was baptized at the age of 30. Now I'm trying to get at something here. You see?
Oh, yeah.
Baptized at 30, in fulfillment, simultaneously, several things. Meaning he's proven the supernal nature at the age of 30.
Yes.
3,
Yes.
come into settle at knowledge.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
He's telling you the water will roll back this form without this flesh on, because the water will roll back on the third day.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
You see? And he's revealing Adam risen from the dead.
Oh, go ahead, Dad.
And that one's the hard one to catch. You see? But if you go back And you see who it was that was baptized in the water in the beginning of creation.
Yes.
Who was that?
That's right.
Oh, yes. That is very
Now, since he died, it must go back. Before it was dry land. And show everything immersed in Yahweh.
Yes.
This is why it has to happen this way. Yahweh cannot say nothing about him being whatever.
Yes.
Till he comes up out of the water.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The water got to roll off, you see.
Yes.
Now, John the Baptist was actually a divine mortician.
Right. That's right.
He come in to bear the day. So that means why Messiah, no way. You know? No, I'm going to be doing that.
Right.
There's no way he could get John to do it. But put in him the same things in him.
Yes. Oh,
You follow? And it took a man like John the Baptist, and the only one Yahweh ever sent, in the history of this creation, to ever put anybody in water. Now you got Baptist folks out here, glory.
that's right.
You're wrong.
Yes. That's all it is.
You hear that?
Yes.
I hate everybody in here. I can't. Now go get baptized. I'm wet. I draw, and I still hate everybody.
That's right.
That's not going to wash nothing away.
That's right.
All right.
Now that's water on you. I mean, I'm thirsty.
Cheers, Dad.
I still don't like you.
Cheers, Dad.
Yahweh causes water to rain down from the heavens, and we say,
That's right.
Yeah, we do.
That's right.
that's water coming direct from heaven.
That's right.
I mean, straight shot from heaven right on you. Now, damn, if this other water didn't clean you up, this will make you so holy we can't talk to you. And now when you're ducking from it, then be a candidate for somebody's old stagnated pool. Well, we know what I've been saying.
That's right.
But Jesus would have us do it. Now, surely Jesus was, as you know him, or call him, was cleaner than that.
Yes, sir. Oh.
But that's the way, you see, we have a job on our hands to take, in other words, just talking now as we are here with this, that you can only appreciate that through understanding.
That's right.
You know? But it's coming to the time you're going to do better than that.
Come on, come on.
You know, just explaining what. No. They're going to have to see some power.
That's right.
Do you know, as low-key as Yahshua was, what president saw him? And instantaneously follow him to gain his will.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You saw?
That's right.
That's what repeated to him.
All right. All right.
We out here one by one. Can't you see?
Yes.
Or won't you come on the class?
Yes.
Can't you? Well, it's hard. Folks convinced that this is the truth. They come all the time.
That's true.
We got business in Florida and something else happened over on the other side of town. So, well, I had to go down to the hospital, babies. If you knew who you were, you had to go down there. And listen, don't get the idea that it's wrong. I'm saying it's wrong to go to a doctor. See? That's Yahweh in them, too.
That's right.
Somebody said, I'm showing my face here. I got a headache. By not taking nothing, I'm showing my face. Go get the dang ass. Because the longer you got that headache, the more unpleasant it is.
That's right. That's right.
How you See, in other words, we try to make Yahweh what we think he is.
Yes.
But the school is trying to show you To introduce you to Yahweh as He is. You follow?
Yes, sir, first thing.
You follow me? Now you can't teach nobody nothing till you become conscious, fully conscious of who you are.
That's right, that's right.
And here's it in this school talking. If you be Yahweh, let me see you make a tree. Now that's a person that don't understand nothing. So I've been in class 50 years, I don't give a damn if he's born in it. You would know that Yahshua never did create nothing in a body.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Why? Because it would show you that the kingdom was material.
That's right.
It was physical.
Right.
You would have no way of showing you something far better beyond this veil. And the other side of the coin is, he created the heaven and earth in, you follow, and all things he desired to create in this state.
That's right.
When he said it was finished, put on cold front and walk around and say, hey, that's it. It's like you build a house, furnish it, you can do it next door there.
Right.
Move in and enjoy it. Or you gonna move in, tear the house down, start all over again? That's stupid. And listen, one more tree ain't gonna cause you to believe nothing. You be just like they were when they asked for signs back there. You see? Listen, children, what I'm trying to get you to see, you're gonna have to recognize satanic conversation. Within or without.
Yes.
You see? So somebody, let me see you make a tree. Think of all the hymns that Yahshua got tired of. You follow?
Yes.
He turned up, there ain't gonna be no more signs.
All right.
Damn, I've told you some of everything.
Yes, sir. Right there.
And but one more that's gonna come to pass. You ain't asking for this one.
Right. Right to be in their mind.
That stone was in the belly of the tree 3 days and 3 nights. So shall the Son of Man be in the heart of the earth 3 days and 3 nights. You see? Now, if you're not going to believe from here on, you see? You follow? And their faith, so-called, was tested.
Yes.
Yes. Some of them was found he didn't tell them to follow. But he had that divine magnetism.
Right.
So, and a lot of it was just curiosity.
Yeah.
He said, wait a minute, it's too many. Turned up, let you use my flesh, take my blood, you can't part with me. Well, I said it.
He's dead.
Now why? Let me tell you something. Yahweh has never taught stupid.
That's right. He came.
Now, what did you eat this morning? Said lamb and some, I had some turkey. Well, you ate Yahweh's flesh.
He's dead. He's dead. That's right.
He's the one that created.
Yes.
Now, here's another bright person tell me. There's the flesh of bird,
Right.
flesh of man,
Pick them up.
flesh of fish. Keep reading. Said, but it's all of them together except him.
That's right.
You see that now? If that wasn't compatible to your body, if you put it in it, you'd kill you.
That's right.
He's dead.
That's right.
There are some things out there that will kill you.
That's right.
You know, we look at the third day of creation. Beauty. Flowers. All nice things. But that wasn't plants out there that would eat you. Carnivorous plants. Love me. No one will do this. No, when they showed you, if you weren't careful, you run away from a man and run straight into a plant. Plant people try to still life. Everything in this creation, everything in it.
Yes, sir.
If you don't believe Yahweh, you see, then everything in it, bacon, macaroni, cheese, whatever, will kill you.
He's dead. All right.
They'll put you to death.
All right. Teach that.
Because you eat, ate, and drink.
That's fall. That's fall.
And I know what I'm talking about. See, when all the food that I gave you was to regenerate your physical body, you see,
Yes.
that you might be encouraged to feed your inner man.
That's right. Oh, wow. What it pointed to. That's right.
You see? Now, you don't get converted and stop eating.
Right.
That's when the two come together.
Yes.
You understand? That's when now my inner man has made me to know
Yes.
why I must eat every day.
Right. That's right. Yes, sir.
And Yahshua was very particular about it. He says, for Israel to go out here every day and gather manna.
Right.
Manna means, what is it?
Go ahead, Dad. Right.
In other words, look, children, recognize you're dealing with a mystery, and if you know any parts of it, Yahweh is blessed. Now, there was no way they could eat bread and not know they was eating bread.
Right.
Like the sign, he said, here's Messiah washing his disciples' feet, and he said, you know not now what I'm doing. You mean to tell me I don't know you wash my feet? How can you wash my feet and I don't know what you're doing?
Right.
But they didn't.
That's right.
You see, in other words, they did not understand that that was a washing of regeneration by the word. So they didn't know what he was doing.
That's right.
You see that now? The bread that came down from him, they didn't know it.
Right.
You see? So what is it? We now know what it was that came down from him.
That's fall. Yes.
Look, right. You know, I'm 60 years old. Right?
Yes, sir.
And I got all kinds of physical problems,
That's true.
you see, when I got time to have them.
Right. That's right.
Oh, now, today I gotta go.
Yes.
And I go to the doctor every so often. I said, and I got a doctor now. I tell him what I want.
Yes. Finally got one that'll listen.
That's right. And I don't want nothing he's giving me.
Yes.
What is it? Well, see, there's other folks who like I've back problems and this and that.
Yes, Dad.
I go down there and we say, if I one visit, take care of everybody. Hey, Dad, you go in the house there, I look like I got medicine. Hey, what you want?
That's right.
What problem you want?
That's right.
That's right.
Get right to it.
So even in that, I go for you.
Yes, you do.
Tell me I don't love you, I'll slap you out of the Because I don't appreciate doctors bending and pushing on me, you know?
That's right.
Does this hurt? That!
Yes.
Not alone back there. And to them that don't know, when we're sort of being humorous with the group, see, now, for me to shake off, now I'm holding myself.
Right.
Since 75, I've learned how to do that.
Uh-huh.
You know. But if I happen to forget and turn myself loose, I go into, But I've learned to walk and, everything that way. As the doctor told me, I had to learn to live with it.
Yeah.
What was my point?
Manna from the
Huh?
What is it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, what I was going to say? You just saw me do this.
Yeah.
Because I don't dare shake my hip.
That's true.
Right. That's right.
So I asked my little Jeff, say, hey, Dad, check your hip.
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't coming another way. Unless you want to pick me up and carry me in the house. No, but I'm saying, even in that, I have made myself happy and content. I don't feel that Yahweh has deserted me.
No.
If you wanted me to be a teacher and praise you, why did you pat me down in the back? I was crucified. Shut up.
Ain't no you ain't gonna talk.
That's right. In other words, I'm saying every ailment you got, you think you got, it'll stop you dead in your tracks. And he told me that when they start doing this to you, they start doing this to you,
Right.
you remember. This is your way out of it.
Yes.
Don't sit there and pet yourself.
That's right.
That's it. Finally found that dying proof. You see? But I'm saying we don't exercise the faith that this teaches.
That's right.
You know what faith is? I know words, faith is the substance. The substance of what?
All right. All right.
When you take source and substance, you see, by that you produce
Yes.
whatever you need. You follow? You know, let me tell you in a way you can understand. We got all kinds of money recently, and over these years, to have had 10 buildings if we wanted. You see? Our problem is we don't put this first.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You see? So it ain't all my responsibility. Hey, it ain't all my responsibility to teach you.
That's
either.
right.
You know?
That's right.
But I don't shirk it when you call me.
That's right.
That's true.
You see? Here's what I'm trying to tell you, or make manifest to you. That in doing for Yahweh, irregardless what young fellow man does, you see? So you look over there, and you didn't put nothing in. That don't justify you.
No. Too long gonna make it right. That's right.
Now you can have nothing, but you can present your body.
Yes.
That's right.
You see, your good manners, your encouragement.
That's right.
You know, my girls when they were smaller, even my son, Daddy, I'd like to get something for you. I said, give me you. Whew.
Yes.
That's the greatest gift you can give.
Yes.
Well, give me your obedience.
Yes. That's right.
See that?
Yes.
That's what we do.
That's the bond that can never be broken.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
And I wish for your benefit, not mine, that you believe that I was Yahweh. I ain't talking about this family.
That's right.
And for the sake of visitors, anything you wanted, anything I told you, by the way I talking about, anyway,
That's right.
it comes fast like a feather.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Everything.
Ain't nobody with me yet.
That's right.
No.
Even I ain't with me.
That's right.
I got whipped. Now I'm saying that for a reason. It may sound boastful. You see, but I'm saying it that you might have the confidence. You see, that Yahweh is manifested among us.
Yes.
For us to come to an absolute and profound understanding. Otherwise, there's no such thing as half salvation.
That's right.
That's right.
You know how you get somebody, well, no, we never did believe we would have half salvation. Where'd you get that expression from? If you believe in Yahshua and not Yahweh, Earlham, that's half-half.
That's right.
That's true.
That's not unity, and you're crazy on top of it because you can't do that.
That's right.
No.
And whoever taught you that was wrong.
That's
That's
right.
right.
And how you got in the condition, if you say you're a head region, chest region, and double region, and you cut all three compartments, and believe that you was one and not the other, I don't see how you got convinced of it.
Right.
I don't give a damn whose mouth it came out of.
That's right. Teach that. That's right.
The evidence of Yahweh was greater than whoever said that.
Well said. Well said.
Go ahead.
Abundant. That's right.
Where do you read where you have to submit your body, your soul, and spirit to anybody?
All right.
That's right. That's right.
It's not yours to give.
That's right. No. That's right. What he said. Bottom with his price.
You follow? We better learn who you're talking to.
Yes.
You know what I mean by that? You can discern just spirits
Yes.
manifested in people.
That's right.
Not an illusion of nice,
All
and
right.
then something about Yahweh and it's turn on you.
Yes.
See, that's something you're going to have to, the gift of discernment is in your book. Then you stop saying, well, I never would have thought he or she would have done it. Ooh, you follow me? They had it in them all along.
That's right. Right.
Wow. And everybody's subject to wrong.
Yeah.
You see, that one doesn't have any premise over the other one.
Right. That's good. That's good.
But Yahweh has given, as Peter put, for every temptation,
That is.
Yahweh's already provided a way of escape.
Right.
Well, I just can't forgive Richard. We always pick on him up front. I just stand up. What are you going to do with what I do?
Oh, there it is.
You stay around here and hate him? Or you going to go, you see? The problem is this. Let me show you. This is silly. The person you hate doesn't know it.
Right.
They're not living in that thought.
They ain't going.
You see, but now, me hating you supposed to do some damage to you.
That's right.
I hate the Sam. I look like that suit you got on.
Right.
And Sam don't know that. So who is my hatred for him is eating up who?
It's you.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Now that's the subtlety of Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna look. The Hebrews write how?
Right to left.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Right and read from right to left.
Get up there and demonstrate. I want to show you something.
Go ahead.
Do what they say.
Right from right.
Write your name from right to left.
Let's not take all day for this. You're not sure his name for now.
No, see, that it'll be
Now, see the confusion?
Yeah.
Now, she did it one way. She went this way.
Yeah.
Right.
And Richard said it would have been N.
N-Y-Y-L.
Now, do it that way. See, I'm trying to get you we stand and say, Hebrews right from left to right. Or right to left. And you still don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. That's right, sir. That's true. Just like to believe like you're on the right.
See now, here's what you did. You call yourself right to left and wrote from left to right. And this one.
Yes. Yes.
You get it? Now, there was somebody said, you ought to do that. You just spell your name backwards.
Right.
What do you end up with it? N. But where do you start? N, going back.
Right.
Right.
Then that would be, listen, from righteousness, they're saying you to go back
All right.
and understand it. That's why they write from right to left. See that now?
All right,
That's why he had them to write that way. They were the righteousness of Yahweh, and it was declared in the scriptures. So you write from right to left, and that takes it out.
You.
Search the scriptures. You was already going from right to left.
That's all right.
You get it now? Now, the tree that was in the garden, okay, in the mist, have you ever looked up mist? What was it that came up off of the face of the earth and watered the land? Now, where was that?
That was all over. The whole earthquake. Yeah. Whole earthquake.
We got some more going on. But we understand all this and walk accordingly.
Go ahead, Dan. Do it. It's time. It's time. Straighten up.
I'm doing a little teaching today.
Do it, Dan.
Here's a tree in the midst. When you talk about water or a tree?
Uh-huh. Yes.
No, but I'm trying to show you something. Now, the mist that was in the midst of the garden, and the tree that was in the mist, watered by the mist.
Go ahead.
It did teach and wisdom.
Yes. Yes.
It taught them what to pluck up.
Yes. All right. All right. That goes back.
Do you understand? Now, that tree caused them to fall.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say that the olive tree, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
That and nothing else. Now here's what you can't do. That's why you go from right to left.
All right.
Because you can't go back here. You ain't going to even get back here going from right to left. Trying to change this as you go back.
That's right.
You know how you follow me? Now, you're going to take it out, but when you come back with the righteousness, that tree won't be there.
Yes. Yes.
So you get an interpretation and come this way with it.
Go ahead, Dad. Yes.
Now that tree has fallen, never to be upright no more.
Right.
Because you got a bronchial system. It's a tree that's upside down as far as its appearance. In other words, the tree looks like this in you, not like this.
All right.
You see that now? Now in the divine expression, that fruit that was in that tree, the olive, by coming down this way, it has come down and anointed you.
Teach. Teach, Dad.
When you let something happen to you, you find your whole chest is problem.
That's right. That's right.
In other words, what I'm trying to get you to see, there's more to your makeup. If it be of Yahweh, there's nothing satanic in it. You can't have nothing that's satanic in your body other than a damn thought.
Right.
And that's how, and I thought we was to get baptized because Jesus said. And you know what? You didn't think that on your own.
All right.
Some hypocrite theologian called himself a preacher told you that.
That's right.
And you too stupid. And
Yes.
I'm talking about me now. We were too stupid to go look in the Bible, see if it says.
That's right.
Read it, Dave.
Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father.
See that? The name. That doesn't say water.
That's right. Yes, sir.
In the name of the Father. What's his name?
Go ahead.
Read.
In the name of the Father and of the Son
What's his name? Okay. Go ahead.
and the Holy Spirit.
Now what's his name?
Yahshua.
You still don't understand, do you?
Go ahead.
I don't have the Holy Spirit. But I'm Yahshua.
Teach.
You see it? Which one of them is the Son?
All right. That's all
Now, you
right.
know, to really take the confusion out, this is what you got to do. You got to see that Yahweh is the Father.
Right.
I'm talking about here.
Yes. Right.
He's the Son,
Right.
and he's the Holy Spirit with no shape form.
That's
right.
Yes, sir. That's right.
That's how you get this problem solved.
That's right.
Then when he puts on the shape and form, he's the Father,
Right.
the Word, and the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
In one incorporeal body.
That's right. Right.
Now this, to prove it, this fathers that. See, what is fathers? It was Yahweh that conceived.
Yes.
You see? That idea and set it into motion. That makes him father. You know, like they say, George Washington, father of our country.
Right.
Did he give birth to the United States? Yeah. So it's a divine expression. Which was robbery or mockery is this.
All right.
So now this is the Father. You see? Now what? This then is the, and we got it on here. The Father. See where Yahweh's at? In the head.
That's right.
You see? Lena and I asked the Father, can we put them in there? Like they go? He said, yeah, they should have put in there a long time ago. Everybody else said, what did y'all do? We did what we were told to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got it?
Yes.
Because I got taught in the division.
Uh-huh.
Now, the Moses started hanging up. Now, if you come up by the name, Doc says, someone says, should we change this from Yahshua to Earlham here? When he was risen from the dead? He said no. On the Moses chart where it's the ascension and the transfiguration.
Yes.
On the one I paint, it's painted, it's got Earlham over.
Right.
Go ahead.
You see? But they asked him, should they change the name from Yahshua to Earlham? He said no. Said, well, Grandma, you think you're disobedient? No, because I understood them both be the same one.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Right.
You see? They didn't. If they'd understood, they wouldn't ask you, should they change the
Right,
name?
that's right.
All right.
You know, those folks that change his name get in trouble. You see? I left them as was. You get it? So I didn't have to ask to it anymore.
Right. Yeah.
When he took the veil off,
Right.
that made the change.
That's right. That's a fact.
And listen, it was still Yahshua.
That's right.
It was still Elohim.
Yeah.
It was still Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
Now why? Now, when he was running around, as far as Philip and them were concerned, he said, my father this. Or my dad this. You know how a kid is afraid of his father? See? He said, show us the Father. He said, when you see me. See, you don't see me like
Yes.
you follow me?
Yes.
Just take that off, and then you see the Father. When you see me, you see the Father.
All right.
You get it? Yeah. Now, when he says, my Father, this, my Father, he's talking about this. Why? I say, this Spirit,
Yes.
which is all in all, through all, it fathered this.
That's right. That's right.
You see? This then fathered the flesh.
Right.
You see? Then that makes him a father, and a father. And he fathered them by teaching them.
Yes.
Or showing them. You see? So in other words, I'm saying never break the unity and you won't have a problem with it.
Right.
The Father, the Father.
Right.
Word. Son. And you'll never have no problem.
All right, Dad.
You're showing the supernal nature and his eternal power.
That's right. Right.
Every time he makes a move, that's how it's done.
That's right. That's right.
You follow? So he's talking about, as he looked at him like this, when he says, me and my father one, he's talking about this and this. There was no confusion between the two of them.
That's right. That's right.
And if you're not careful, if you don't come through those veils correctly, you can become a dual personality.
She's dead.
But manifest one at a time.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's how folks change up on you.
Uh-huh.
You know, and if you say, well, excuse me, I didn't know, Mr. Shotgun, I didn't know you were loaded today. No, I'm trying to show you how those expressions come into being. It may not sound, I'm trying to teach you a basic thing. What? I'm showing you the Father. You understand?
Yes, sir.
This is what your book says, without argument.
Yeah.
You know what an argument is, don't you?
Yeah.
You know when something's controversial? Without controversy. Great is the mystery of Yahweh.
Uh-huh.
Listen, Yahweh was manifested,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
not Elohim. Not Yahshua. Yahweh was manifested.
Go ahead.
What are you talking about now? I'm telling you, Elohim is Yahweh in an incorporeal shape of form, and he called himself Son
That's right. That's right.
You see that now? And whatever he called it, it was so. You see? You understand that? Now, what is a son, even by birth, natural birth, what is a son other than his father?
That's right. Teach that. That's all he is.
That's what a son is, his father.
Oh, man, that's powerful.
That's right.
That's powerful.
Yes, sir. Yes. That's right.
You see? Haven't you looked at that kid just like his daddy?
That's right.
What's he supposed to be like? Right? So then what is a son? He's his father. Or he's his parent's substance. And after the transgression of Adam and Eve, this child here is the only one that's related to both of you.
Right. That's right.
You're not.
That's right. Right.
No, we're husband and wife, but you're not related.
That's right.
So, no, I just said that, say this. See, his father will say, his mother. This offspring is a connection link between these two.
Oh,
This is the beginning.
look at it.
There have been a lot of children born that have seen it in the marriage.
That's right.
You know why? They got common cause now. Let's raise this child. They forget their differences. You follow me? And they make peace with each other to establish peace in them that knows them both.
That's right. That's well said. That's well said. Great.
I just want you to look at great things.
That's right.
What? Now, the other side of the coin, which we don't like to say, is kids that broke up, separated, divided. Because one or the other will make a God out of it. And the child don't belong no more to you than it does the other one. Woman, all of a sudden the woman says, "This is my kid." And she thinks because she gave birth to it, it's hers and it ain't his. You see that? You got to be Jesus.
Right. True.
You see? Now, I said all them kind of things to show you how you got to learn to use. You see? If you're going to, listen, if you're going to teach even yourself, you're going to have to use the tools Yahweh gave you.
That's right. That's right.
You see? You are Yahweh made manifest. Now, to some fool in these schools say you have exalted yourself. No. You know what I'm doing? I'm giving all praise to Yahweh. I'm saying by this being Yahweh, that all this being Yahweh, ain't nothing else but Him.
Right.
And that's true. Now here's what you got. I want you to get it. I am Yahweh. Isaiah. Let's move.
Remember the former things of the
Now see how you read from right to left? Remember. Because ain't nothing going to be over here. So here's where you read this chart from here. Go that way. You start off with righteousness.
Yes.
And you end up in the righteousness.
That's right. That tree be plucked up.
You see that now?
Yes.
We pick something up in the middle. And the migratory pattern, begin down, that is not where the migratory pattern starts.
That's right.
Oh, good.
Touch it up there.
Okay.
What seed is this are you getting out of Egypt?
Right.
You see? This is Abraham's seed. Moses is Abraham's seed.
That's right. He is.
That's who that is.
Yes.
You follow me?
Ooh. Go ahead, man.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead.
See this here this is like Abraham took a tenth of his tithe
Yes.
and gave him unto Melchizedek. You see? And he done those things with him for his seed, both Ishmael and Isaac.
Yes.
was yet in his loins.
That's right.
You see? You follow? Now look, if Yahweh, wherever he was at, made Abraham a promise, and I'm talking about cornbread, what the hell have you got to do with it, Mel?
That's right. That's right.
I know you're king and high priest, but where do you come into play?
That's right. You better make that. That's right.
You see? We cannot pinpoint Yahweh wherever he shows up at.
Right.
You follow?
That's good.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
No one. Melchizedek was what?
King and high
King
priest.
and high priest.
That's right.
In other words, he was king and high priest simultaneously.
Go ahead.
A high priest was subject to a king,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Here's this high priest here subject to the king.
God.
Earlham was the king.
Yes.
But now, here's Melchizedek. He's both king and high priest.
Right.
Now, who's he consult with?
Very good question. Go ahead, Dad.
What I'm trying to show you, that is Yahweh on the scene.
Who have known them?
You see? Not that everything else is not Yahweh. But I'm talking about a cycle or a pinnacle where you begin to see him work. See, now if you want to see that you were blessed while your parents was yet sparing you, you're going to have to find that in the purpose, aren't you?
All right. That's what
You see?
you
Now, if that's so here, you ought to be able to find it here. I'm
Yes.
trying to teach you how to use it, and then we're going to go into scripture.
All right.
Won't be long. Don't get no. You see? But see, it takes. Look, you can't appreciate a scripture lesson unless you understand it from the root.
That's right.
Now here's what you're going to do. Yahweh begins in the eternity or heaven. You see, that's above heaven.
Yes.
You
Sir.
understand that?
Yes.
Read the Genesis sometimes. You got two. When it comes to heavens, it's two. It's plural.
Right.
Yes.
You see? There's heaven and one earth.
Yes.
And even earth was heaven. So
Yes.
out of heaven, you can't have nothing else but another heaven.
That's right.
See, Dad. That's right.
You follow? But now we might begin to call it earth where Moses is reading it because Satan has been passing through here. And made heaven, an earth, you follow? And a wilderness on top of it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Dad.
I may be doing bragging, but what I'm trying to say, the glory of Yahweh, the perfection of Yahweh, there was no line of demarcation of this, that, and the other. There was no myth. You follow me? What's the myth of eternity? When he creates, you see, it reflects him. There's no beginning and no end. There's no lines anywhere.
All right. All right.
You get it? When Moses is viewing division and all in it, that's proven by when Moses went up the first time and saw none but absolute perfection. Got hot when he saw Israel had done this.
Yes.
He didn't see no divisions in here. Now, when you say the water's divided from beneath and the water above it, it's not like you talking about.
All right.
You know what a division is?
Right.
What, Dad?
It means it's divided one against the other. These
All
blended.
right. All right.
You see?
Yes.
These blended. And the proof of it is, you can stand out there in the evening time, tell me when it goes from evening to the dark.
I ain't got that kind of nerve.
And you know what? Even if you tried it, 45 minutes, somebody says, hey, Graham, what? Dark.
That's right.
You need to, hey, Graham, don't tell me. What?
Peace, Dad.
I'm telling you.
All right.
You see? And look, because your attention, your main being called is the distraction.
That's right.
You see? You have to learn to be still. You follow? I'm trying to show you something. How you can come to an understanding. Where nobody, you know, somebody, does the school here go anywhere? Supposed to.
Yes.
You follow? Hey, you go sit on, I would say like that found you go sit on the post night and have dinner this afternoon if you want. Whatever it is, and you ain't gonna bother you. You understand? In other words, this gospel has to be where this, well, Yahshua this, Yahshua. You know, power in it. And the primitive of it is, these schools don't love one another.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
And I think L.A. is the height of stupidity and colossal ignorance. And that's not a snap judgment. I'll be damned if you're all right. You wouldn't say that when the family was here. And there's one sitting right back there with a blue suit on and called Frida. You see? Went over to his house the next day. Dr. Harris, on the floor last night. He said, I'll be damned. No, I didn't say that. Lying already. I don't. Did he see the tape recorder when y'all walked in? See, here, look now, smart as bright as you are, y'all are accused you, man.
That's right. Something about that.
So he said, no, I didn't say that. He said, hold it. Click. No, they had sex. It was sex. They all they did, click, I'll be damned to There ain't the one reason why those three women would have went and asked him that.
Yes. Yes.
You see, if that was true, they wouldn't have questioned him about that.
Right.
So it proved what they were taught by the father was not what he was saying.
Yes.
You follow me? That's why they questioned him.
Yeah.
And they did the right thing. They questioned him that said it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Then he goes somebody else, why did Dr. Harris say that? Go ask that idiot.
Yeah.
And I'm saying in that you were taught.
Right.
You see? That's what I mean. I'm not throwing off on nobody.
That's
I
right.
think it's foolish.
Yes.
You follow me? For Yahweh has even reserved this priesthood out of love for you, and you begin to learn and raise up in this.
Yes.
This is the only hope man has in the world.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And listen, children, it has been contaminated.
That's right.
You understand? The fountain has been lied on.
Yes.
You see, and you're being robbed of eternal life.
That's right. That's right.
That's it.
I'm telling you. In no uncertain terms.
Yes.
You see? And my understanding not only comes from being tutored by the fountain, but having been caught that state and seen.
Yes, sir.
That was him.
Yes, sir.
You follow?
Yeah.
And everything that you think he said, you follow me, when you get in that state, it ain't like you heard.
Yeah. All right.
You follow? A lot of times you interpreted what he said by your carnal concept of the thing.
That's right.
You follow? That's how they got these messes. And all of them are just, Dr. Kelly sent me. You're lying.
That's right.
You got a pattern.
Go ahead. That's right.
You see? Did Moses go anywhere without a vision?
No, sir.
He said,
Who went somewhere without a vision?
Nobody. No one.
And they stand on the floor and say, I had no vision. They don't want one. Then get out the pulpit.
that's right.
That's right.
Or you pull another pit with you.
Yeah.
You see? And listen, let me tell you something. You're going to get one in now.
That's right.
You think I had, you don't want one, don't mean a thing.
That's good. That's good.
In Revelation, every eye shall see.
Yeah, that's good.
That's right.
Every eye. You see?
Yeah, you gonna get
That's something you're going to face.
Yeah.
Now, why not learn, you see, and put on the makeup of that?
Yes.
I'm going to try to say it. There is no Elohim to appear
Do it, Dad.
in the earth plane.
Do it. Do it, Dad.
He never has done that.
Do it, Dad.
So, well, what were they looking at here?
Do it, Dad.
They saw it here.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
You see, that means
You were told today. The purpose of Yahweh was where?
in there. Within.
Now, how do you know that? Because everything was outside the man declares what was in him.
Yes. Yes.
Now watch how we trip up. See right here? It was taught that elephant. Now, help Noah build an ark. Now how'd you get like C-E-L? L. Now his name is not L.
Right.
His name is Elohim.
Teach that.
Or the title, if that's what you want to say.
Teach that.
That's all? Yeah? It's not Yah.
Please. Please.
It's not Yah. It's down here.
Yeah.
Short for Yah. It's not like that. If Yahweh is both master and filled with himself at all times, you see, then his name has to be Yahweh. Because he's never absent from himself.
All right.
At any time.
All right.
Please listen to it. You see? Because I'm going to get around to you. When I'm leading into it, where when it hits you, you accept it.
Go ahead.
So now, what you're looking at, or in other words, you cannot take way away from Yah and vice versa.
Right.
There are a unity within or without.
All right. Good.
So, well, what was it drawn out for? To prove it to you. That was the love of Yahweh.
Right.
I don't believe no woman in that man.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, God. Your ass.
that's great.
You saw? Look just like him.
Yes. Have to. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you understand?
Yes, that's beautiful.
I mean, same height.
That's great.
Ooh-wee.
That's great.
The only thing you looked at was feminine or softness. You see? And do you know how a woman is softer than a man?
How's that?
You women supposed to be able to answer that. Do you know why you're softer than a man? You have more water. Why? You have more water. You know all the water that comes and says, Mother Earth.
I heard that, Mom.
You see?
I heard that.
Follow?
Yes, sir.
But what I'm trying to get you to see, they were a oneness from start to finish.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
All
You
right.
can't, not, just like you can't break the Father, Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
You can't break nothing. If that's him manifested in every cosmographical structure, you know what I mean when I say cosmographical structure?
Set it up.
The makeup of it.
All right.
Okay.
And see? That's what causes it to be.
The makeup.
Whatever it is. See, when you talk about source, you're not identifying nothing. When you say substance, you're not identifying nothing.
Right.
You see, why? Because source and the substance declare what it's going to do.
Yes.
Listen, anything you want a tree, take the source and substance, make trees.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Or make a man, take the same source and substance, make man.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Anything you want to do out of the same source, don't change source. You find substance.
Yes.
It's the same. That's how everything is him.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You follow?
Yes.
Fruit, same source and substance.
Yes.
You see that now? This is what you're going to have to see as a unity. And to be able to produce whatever it is. You're going to have to understand that that's, what is peace, joy? The same substance.
All right, Dad. Speak it.
You know what you've been given? The waste product
Teach. Teach.
of a thing, and they call it peace.
Uh-huh.
Do you know blood is dirty? You follow? Water becomes contaminated.
Yes.
And spirit won't have a damn thing to do with it.
Go ahead.
Right.
All right.
I wish you would listen. See, I'm telling you, Yahweh does not dwell in nothing that's unclean.
All right.
I'm talking about in its power, in its resurrection. You understand? Profound, existing deity alone and by itself. He doesn't dwell in that strength.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You become a vessel where Yahweh manifest to the righteous. He poured out his spirit on the just and unjust. You can be just unjust as you want, but he won't dwell there. For the sake of showing you and revealing himself within you.
All right. That's right.
You closed up your graveyard.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
And locked it up.
Yes.
Yes.
Yahweh ain't never had to break in his own body. Because when he gets through with it, if you don't let him in, he's got a lake for it.
Do it, Dad.
Oh.
And not this, it's going to the lake.
Right. Oh, man.
Somebody said, now see, like everybody's Yahweh, are you saying, Glenn, that Yahweh going to send himself own self to the lake? Who else is going?
That's right.
The lake is Yahweh. That's what you don't understand. The same, look, what you understand now in this, you rejoice. Right? Show it to somebody else. Don't come telling me to pull through them. See, one's happy, the other's burning over the self-same thing.
Do it, Dad.
And usually that burning starts from you rejecting.
Right. It's the
Truth.
Instant. That's right.
People flare up. Can I go to the disco tonight? No.
That's it.
I mean, hot now.
That's right.
You see, with no money. No. And you want me to drive over there and come and pick you up when you get through. If I don't do that, I don't love you.
Yeah, that's right.
See?
You have to grow up.
See?
You see? There's a lot of things we may want to do.
That's right.
You see, even in this doctrine. No.
Yes, we do.
No.
That's right.
Now that you know it, you're going to turn around and jump on him? His brother? You follow? Because see, it's to your good.
Right.
That's
What
true.
it was.
All of it has been to your good. Don't you cause it to turn on you.
Wow.
You see? The words that come out of your mouth better be so. You follow? See, now somebody said, well, where did the devil come from? You keep creeping.
Yes. Yes.
The devil doesn't exist like you're talking about.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right.
It took erroneous thought concerning righteousness to produce it.
That's right. Yes,
Oh, man. That is.
That's
Then
right.
what is that? That's the same source and substance contaminated to produce that.
That's right.
Teach.
So there's another source you deal with.
Right.
Same thing with, don't touch the tree. He said, oh, look. Now, hey, I was in heaven. I'm there. Look. Now, if I was you, I got, I can pass out. He told me about the tree. I'm about how he said about this bullshit. No, it went right back to the same
Back to
thing.
the same thing. Right. Yes.
You follow me? Because if I can get you into the same thing I was into in heaven,
Right.
I can get you lost with me.
Yes. That's right. Yes, sir.
If you understood the makeup of a satanic spirit, I don't care what you do or what it tells you to do, and you do it to please him, you're never satisfied.
No, it's not in it.
He will never praise you for doing what he said.
Oh.
Because as soon as he tells you to do it, the power of telling you to do it and you do it, it's lost its power.
Yes, that's right.
It lost its effect.
That's right.
That which reflects his power is simple.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's right.
But when you get these things that are Yahweh, the power is increasing to raise from the dead. You see? Your faith is seeing that everywhere you go.
Yes. Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
You can go in the supermarket.
Go ahead.
Everything you see in them, including people working, has sacrificed themselves for you.
That's right. That's right.
But let me get into it. We say in Adam all died, right? But I taught you to back up.
Right.
Meaning, you can't die in Adam if you wasn't alive.
Right.
That's common sense, right?
Yes.
So in Adam we all live.
Yes.
Now, what I'm showing you now, look, coming from right to left. If you're alive, if you're dead with the Messiah,
Yes.
and alive with him, then you ought to be able to find that. You follow?
That's right.
You're dead with the Messiah, and you're alive with the Messiah.
Right.
Right? Don't you know, Paul, right? Don't you know that as many of us that were baptized,
Go on, Dad.
was baptized into the resurrection?
No.
Into his death.
That's right.
That's right.
Every thought you think, even if it's robbing a bank,
Teach, Dad.
you say, well, I ain't robbing no church. If you rob a bank, you're robbing spiritually.
That's right.
You see?
That's
There's
right.
nothing you can do that's not spiritual.
Right.
You can't separate it.
Right.
Teach.
Oh, well, it's all right to kick him in the nose, but you can't kick her because it's on the head.
Go
Why?
ahead.
He's satanic. She ain't.
Teach, Dad.
You don't have that kind of power.
Go ahead.
I don't know what I'm trying to show you is what is matter. Spirit materialized, all of it. It is not subject to your ideas of it.
Yeah.
In other words, I'm saying this to you. You can see Yahweh in everything.
Yeah. That's right.
You see? That's the eye you want to look at your fellow man with.
That's right.
You see? Well, you see that unity, here we go.
Yes. All right, Dad. All right.
And in forgiving or anything else,
Yeah.
that's you.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
That, you know, but in other words, you get something to me, but when I forgive you, that's me. Not me forgiving, that's me in this God.
Yes,
Forgiving
that
myself.
Yes.
When you reject, I ain't gonna forgive you. You're rejecting yourself.
That's right.
You gotta hear that too. You're gonna hear it.
You
Yeah.
see?
That's right.
Look, folks, let me tell you, I'm talking about spirit in this operation. Look, Messiah said, when I was hungry, you fed me, right? When I was sick, you visited me. Whenever he needed something, he said, they did it. You know what they said? When did he do that?
Yes.
Did you owe him some money or something? Did you feed him? And they would say, no. Me? No. Father, you understand? They didn't know when they helped one another.
Yeah.
That was him.
Right.
When they were sick, that was him. You follow?
That's good, sir.
Which proves there's nothing else but him. Then he clarifies it, inasmuch as you do it under one of mine. I thought I hit end in the mouth. None of y'all, you've done it under me.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
Why? Because you cannot break that oneness or that unity.
Wow.
It's immutable. That is spirit law that's operating in you. You understand? By the deity that it is. You want happiness? Yield to it. You want peace? Yield to that unity. See, my peace. I'll leave it with you. And that didn't mean he didn't have no more. You follow? Because he's the source and substance for it.
Right.
Then I give you this and immediately more comes in. That's when I delight in giving it away. This is the only thing in the world you can give and give, and that's the thing you will never between. In fact, it enhances, it causes what you got to grow. Because here's what can happen. If I teach you correctly, and that's all I ask you to come for, let me show you how to use that pattern. As the Father showed it to me. Then here's what can happen. You can come back and teach me.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Then you stop saying, I think I'm something. You follow me? And Yahweh will reveal things you sitting on the, while up here teaching.
Yes.
See? But you know, somebody that loves you
Yes.
has to give you the key correctly. You see? You follow? Because there is the same thing that you look at in negation, upright is the righteousness of Yahweh.
Yes.
All right.
You follow?
Everything.
The transgression was the righteousness of Yahweh.
Yes, Dad.
That's good.
In the deep declared. And Satan told her the truth. Yahweh knows that you won't die.
Yes.
And she didn't.
That's right.
Way has never died.
Yes. All
Way
right.
has never died no more than y'all have.
All right.
See that? Now, if you're talking about laying the life down or laying the body down,
Right.
you want to call that death to help yourself.
Yes, sir.
You see that now? And let me show you another principle. The same thing. Look.
That's great. Thank
See,
you.
I'm trying to show you everything that's eternal in these plates. But you have to understand the makeup of the plate.
Yes.
You see, to be able to go inside what you're looking at
Yes.
and get the source and the substance for it.
Right, right.
You got it?
That's well said.
I ate the lamb in Egypt.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, you did.
But I didn't take on the attributes within it.
Right.
Right.
That's where I missed it.
Yes. Yes.
You follow? So, but if you had the lamb in you, I mean the lamb in you, when you got out to the Red Sea, and you wouldn't have started cussing again on.
No, lambs don't do that.
Lamb, you see, don't look like you should get killed. The lamb has this attribute.
Yes.
That's right.
Right.
But you complaining. Now look what you do.
That's that too.
And I heard it said one time that Israel, the children of Israel, were, after being down in Egypt for 30 years, they forgot about getting out. They wasn't concerned with it.
Oh, no. That don't line up with 30.
I'm telling you, see, this is what I hate. Why would you stick to, of course, you don't know nothing else. You don't know how this is. Look, Yahweh didn't, to prove it ain't so. Yahweh had no man to write nothing down. Always is.
Go ahead, Dan.
You see? Right?
Right.
You sure did?
Yes.
It was after the flood,
Come on.
right,
Come on.
that Yahweh picked Moses up.
Go ahead.
And Moses did not write himself. There was a book he wrote.
Right.
And that was the only one he wrote. The other he dictated.
Yes, sir.
The book of Ashes.
Yes, sir.
And that was the first book before he went into the mountain.
Oh, wow.
He offered up a lamb for a sacrifice, took the blood thereof, sprinkled the people and the book.
That's right.
And that's the only book that reads God and Covenant. You see? And it was taken out after the law was put there, and Moses kept the book of Ashes.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I will be hiding ashes. See, Moses had it.
Yes. Yes, sir. Very good. Yes.
Go ahead, Dan.
In other words, you want to understand something about Yahweh? Moses is the mediator for it.
Right.
Where is ashes? There it is.
In the middle.
Yes, sir.
Either way you go, left to right or from right to left.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And that is the book of life. Right there.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
What you've done, Aya,
There it is.
ashes,
Yes.
Aya.
Yes.
See there?
That's right.
I will be. Whatever.
Right.
I would look. I'm not going to just be this and nothing else. I'm all of it simultaneously.
Right.
That's powerful.
It is.
Now what? I showed you about the land here, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm about through. Now, by them not taking on the attributes, you follow, is how you can see today
Go ahead.
who's teaching you the blood. The what, people? And don't love themselves, nor you.
Yes.
You see? There was a mystery laid down in the lamb.
That's right.
Somebody said, no, it wasn't just an old 4-footed lamb. Mutton.
Uh-huh.
Here's the lamb I'm talking about. There was a mystery laid down
That's
in here.
right. They look at that the same.
This, you know what the mystery of Yahweh is? When you say the mystery of, that means something produced.
Yes.
Of.
Yes.
So the mystery of Yahweh is on him.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
And what? To prove it. Say, you know the Father's name.
Yes.
What's the Son's name? Who could do it?
That's right.
So if I come in my dad's name, they give you a clue?
Go ahead.
See that now?
Go ahead.
I see how many getting away with this. Anyhow, what I'm trying to get you to see is the beauty that's in oneness. You follow me?
Yes.
And takes on the expression of masculinity and femininity.
Yes, sir.
You see?
That's great.
While not separated.
That is great.
Now that's love. Now, since Gary was talking about these attributes, watch. Here's what has to happen. In order for attributes or anything to function properly without friction, there has to be a Passover.
Go ahead.
Which, meanwhile, that's why there's one here.
All right.
All right.
That's why there's one here, Passover from life to death.
Yeah.
Passover here, from death to life.
Yes.
You see that now?
That was well.
So now look, there's intelligence rather.
Yes.
It has to pass over wisdom.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
There was a death angel that passed over. In other words, for wisdom and knowledge to function as intelligence, intelligence has to pass over.
Yes. Yes.
You got it?
Okay.
That's good.
Go ahead, sir. It's all right. Go
Oh,
ahead.
that's good. Overshot. Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I had to pass over.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I was made to pass over. It was proven also when Methuselah died.
Yes.
A year before the flood, and
Right.
the ark passed over his body. He had to be buried. They had passed over his body.
Go ahead, Dan.
The 969 was the attribute embodied in Elohim. And that's the thing that made it, by the body, that's the thing that made it one.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
He created the heaven and earth in this state.
Yes.
You see? The seventh day he rested. You see, so you can't add 7.
Go ahead.
It's not a natural number.
All right.
Well,
Yes,
it's in the mind. You see? So it's Yahweh declared the end right from the beginning. And all through creation. It's that same presence. Now watch. These three here, right? You tell me, these three here, and foundation, 5, 6, those three. 3, 6, 9.
Yes.
You see that now? Go ahead. And that's what he passed over to you by taking this body off.
All right.
And that's how you got translated then into the kingdom.
Yes.
Like where you're sitting. You see? In other words, you became, wait a second. I don't know how to leave. You became a new creature.
Yes, sir.
And a glorious creature in the sight of Yahweh. You see?
Yes. Go on, Dad.
But let it be. Not no chronological day by day. You see? You follow? When that passed over upon all things, that was an instantaneous creation reflected on the day of Pentecost as it was in its origin state, not in a visionary state. When you talk about in the evening and the morning, you're talking about a vision, man.
Yes, sir.
You're talking about Yahweh,
Right.
whether you call it slow down or slow or speed it up, I don't care.
That's right.
It was Yahweh's way of communicating
Yes, sir.
with Moses' inner man.
Uh-huh.
And he thinks that he could not make a mistake.
Right.
Let us make whatever he thinks.
Yes.
And that's what that body transformed into.
Go
You know what I'm
ahead.
saying about this source and this substance?
Yes.
What do you want? Crazy. Here's the substance for it. Same thing. You want trees? Same source. Same. You see up here source for trees? Different being source for anything else?
No.
You understand? You eat everything that you eat, right? That sounds stupid, don't it? You eat everything that you eat. But here makes the conclusion. For one thing, the source and the substance is in it. And this stuff you eating is the means by which you have to go through to get to it.
That's true.
Right.
And your brain in your body identifies
Right.
an invisible thing that's in this food you eating by what it is called.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
Great.
You don't know no nutrients without it being in something.
Right. That's right. That's right.
I mean, I like a banana. Your body tells you need some potassium.
Right.
You need some of this. You see?
Uh-huh.
Your enemy has got brain enough to talk to you that way.
Go ahead.
If it says potassium, you say, what is it?
Oh, man.
You follow?
Jesus.
You follow? What's the biological term for salt? What?
That's right.
So you got any salt and chloride? Hell no. Not here in my house.
That's right. Coach Denver.
Are you asking me for some chloride? You don't know them that way. Yeah, Father.
That's great.
See, but Yahweh dealt with, you understand? He dealt with salt. Everybody knows what salt is.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So you think. Salt is a preservative. You see, and then it says, no preservative. It is. That ain't what you want.
Right.
All right.
That's right.
You want to be not only preserved, but preserved. They say this ain't got no preservative. That's what you're teaching. Blood life, ain't no preservatives in it. You don't lie. And listen, he tell you something. This health food thing people got going, get off of it.
All right.
Thank you.
Let me tell you, they said, this is not organic grown. You know when that happened? Yahweh crazy.
That's right.
They asked on television of a vitamin store, said, can you verify that these organic? He said, no.
Sure did. We sure did.
I mean, on TV.
That's right.
They're making it clear.
He said, well, how do you know that? He said, that's what they told me where I went and bought it.
That's right.
Man, that's
Sure
sad.
did.
That's sad.
No, you get the gist. What I'm saying is, I'm not talking about vitamins. I'm saying the man that's selling you the stuff, he can't prove it to you. That it is what he calls it.
Yeah.
You see? So without any proof, you don't have anything.
That's good.
That's right.
That's what I'm trying to show. You can, this doctrine can be proven to you. You see?
That's right.
You know, listen, Doc had a vision in 1931. Wrong.
Right.
And girl sits down and says, all I have to just the window. You're looking at him.
That's right. Look
Yeah.
right in his eyes. Yes.
I was in the house when he had it.
Uh-huh.
Now, you can't get no closer than being in the house
That's right.
when he had it, because you weren't invited to see the vision revelation. But that's about close I could get to.
Uh-huh.
Being the same region. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If you've been there, that's been your story too. Right? You weren't invited. Like you say, I was alone by myself, you follow me? But I did witness something happen to him.
Yes, sir.
And the year and all when it was.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
You see? And it hooks up with, he said, Doctor, you can say this freely, and others can say it. Right where Adam, he said, right where God exhaled in Adam. That's right where he inhaled in me. Right? Right. He exhaled in Adam at the age of 930. Then he inhaled, you understand, in the year 1930. You see? Then the 1,005th day fast. He's taking up 930 years deep into the 6th day.
Yeah.
Now what have you got? You've got Yahweh manifested you in this doctrine. You see? You found it that proves his divine authenticity of what he taught you, because his life, his division, his date, and all lines up with the scriptures. And A.C. Kinney was not that smart.
That's right. All right.
And you come along and let anybody receive you with his name behind it, then you deserve to be lost.
All right.
That's it.
Wow.
See? You found me? And it makes me look like the devil, which I always call him. You know?
That's right. You do.
But I'm giving you the key by holding fast to what he taught. Is how I came unto. You say, you want vision? Revelation? I'm telling you the clue to it.
Yes.
If I was beginning, I would never tell you. You understand? How that is done or how you can come, all it requires him is obedience to that which is true. Yahweh has not given you the spirit of bondage, that you be subject to anybody. You ain't subject to yourself no more.
That's right.
You know what I mean by that? You're not. You can get out of this body and go where you want to go.
Yes. Yes.
In fact, in preaching the gospel, you're going to have to learn to do that.
All right.
When I said, and Yahweh told Adam, or said unto Adam, you sit here, you ain't going to get it. That whole purpose is displayed right there in your cloud. And your brain is divided up into threefold. You see? And one of them lines of demarcation is called Supernal, which means water or blood.
Go ahead.
All right.
See, who else could you be? There you go. You get it now?
Yes.
That's how, by you having spirit. Now look, Yahweh don't do this. When you're all spiritual here, he moves, now he's just all incorporeal. He moves that, he's all fleshly. He's not that dumb.
No.
You see? See, look why he tied himself up if he'd done that like he come. He never would have got out of Egypt.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Wonder when somebody gonna take me out of there.
Right.
You see? But by his purpose is back here.
That's right.
From starting them
That's great.
He going
Automatic.
goo goo gaga gaga gaga.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, he's going to be a baby.
Yeah.
At peace. Because he had declared the angel going to pierce him.
Oh, man.
So listen, children, let me tell you something. He was not no baby down there telling, send an angel over there to look at him.
All right, Dad. Thank you. Thank you.
That's not true. It was revealed to Adam to tell Eve.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
She said, I can't. Yes, you can. Go on, produce it.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, man.
Some of them.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Dad.
And look, I'll bake the trap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah? Produce him in his real darkness and put him to death in the garden. You see? To bring him on down and pass him out of her body in the flesh. When she gave birth to him, proved then he was cast out of heaven.
That's right. That's right.
You have to look. Now, somebody, where did you get some junk like it? From the founder? That's right. Because that whole purpose is right here in the scripture. Don't move from it. Do you understand? Now, whatever you find here, it's got to be here. Right, friends? We're the oldest of us. You see?
Call on it.
Whatever's here, that doesn't negate. No, whatever's here is here. Whatever's here is here. Now, can you work it that way?
Teach Dad.
Say, well, no, I never heard that. Then you don't know how to use the fact. That's how you can be deceived.
That's right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, proof. There's 40 steps from the door to the...
And one of them.
40 steps. 40 steps. 10, excuse me. 10. That's how you get 40 in.
Yeah.
Now, that then would be this part of your body.
Tell it.
Right.
See? Then where's the 40 for this part and this part?
Right.
You see? You can't do this. See, this whole thing was 40
Right.
days. 40 weeks or 9 months. You see? For Moses was in there each time 40 days. You see?
Yeah, we ain't gonna do it. Just
Oh, yes, it does. Now, here's what I'm asking. Now, here's what I got to do. I have to find 40 steps here.
right. See?
See, now, the way Doc taught us, you see, we can find, you would know that this is this.
Go ahead.
I don't necessarily have to find the 40 here.
All right.
All
Go
right.
ahead. Teach them.
That's
You
right.
see that? Here's where the 40 took place. This opened up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the same 40. It's not two different 40s.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Now, then I have to find 40 steps here.
Right.
40 here. And listen, it's got to line up by the vessel
Yes.
that you use to get here to
Yes.
get a 40. Then you're going to have the same operation of light, intersection, bread, door to get me the 40 here.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. Yes, sir.
That is using the Baptist curriculum.
Yes.
Sir. Yes.
Right.
If you're going to understand it, Yahshua is the door to that.
Yes.
You can't find no understanding that you go through Yahshua and get that.
All right.
Why? Because it does not exist.
That's true.
You see? You got it? Then you come back here. Where's the 40 here?
Yes.
You follow?
Yes.
And all those figures,
That's great.
listen,
You can answer.
why didn't you start, man, I'm going to shut up, because I ain't going to say it. Why didn't you start with,
All right.
you see?
Go ahead.
Because you got to see it in the descent or nothing time.
Right.
If you said Elohim is the attribute and when an embodiment, that's sin.
Yeah.
Descending.
Yeah.
Right? So then you got to have a 10. Somebody said, well, wait a minute. 10 plagues.
All right.
Where'd that come from? Where those 10 plagues come from?
Go ahead. Then.
Those 10 plagues are those 10 attributes or perverted.
Right.
That's good.
That's right.
That's what those are.
That's right.
Go ahead. Then.
Yes, sir. That's right. Yes.
Now what?
Yes.
Then you talking about disappointment. You got a 10, then you got this.
Go ahead.
Then you got this. Then you got this. You know about. You got this. You know about Pentecost, don't you? And you know about this, right? And you got a.
That's right.
And you got a.
Right.
And you got
Yeah.
a. Let me do it this way. Now I'll quit. I don't want to do it. This is our thing.
Good. Then.
Okay.
The 10 is just.
Well done.
That's right. Declaring in like
That's right.
Now if I come down the other way, you follow?
Yeah.
I do the same answer.
Yes.
Now, but what I have to do is to get it. See, I'm talking about 10, 20, 30. But to understand it, this is what I got to do.
All right.
That's
Take the
all
zeros
right.
off. See, because each one of them, I tell you, that it has been set to naught
Yes.
You
That's
are
right.
right.
That's right.
and given you.
Yes, that's right.
You got it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
10 is back to 1.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
You see? Not, yeah, that's all you got. Look,
That's right.
I was started business out there. Y'all, God had told me not to touch that tree. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Oh, you and your little bees help. See, not knowing, had he not touched it, he would have been here to say that. The other part of it is, since you're so obedient, we know you can handle it. So we just give you 9 more. You see? He had 1 here.
Yeah.
Y'all added 9 more, which brought out to 10.
Right.
You see, so when you get that right, we know you have his others. But Paul said that the law was added, because with just the 1, you see? With just the 1 law, you were lying.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Lying through your teeth.
Go ahead.
You follow?
Go ahead.
So Yahweh, to make them confess it, and point it out to them, 9 more. You see? That's what the other 9 are, is an explanation of the person. And that's why Yahshua in Hebrew you could say this. If you obey, just obey one law. In that obeying, you obey them.
That's right.
Remember, he told me he had declared the end. Yahweh so loved. I do. You see, then you can appreciate. You know what I'm saying? That which is you.
Yes.
Manifested in femininity, or the woman in masculinity. In other words, you're looking right at Yahweh. And you're displeased with him day and night. You see? Well, who is it that does that? Don't you recognize that you're in a kingdom now?
All right,
You
sir.
see? Who is it that raises up in the kingdom?
That's right. That's good.
And you cannot get this thing fixed. If you don't like me because my hair falls out, you can't cause no hair to grow.
All right, then.
That's good.
So I say that to you, you're going to have to like and love Yahweh as he is, not as you want him to be. Now, there's but one way to do it. Let's take this veil off.
That's right. That's right.
You understand? And look on through that.
That's right.
And see what that is manifested in them.
That's right. Yes, sir.
You see? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm saying, and be that.
Right.
Be that to one another.
Yeah.
Because one without the other will fall.
Yes.
Now this was put on back here, but you was in the stark wavering reality of it now.
That's right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You're about to set up the, not this creation, this creation is gone out.
Right.
What's that out there? You follow me? Never try to understand. Once you understand the reason for this creation, it's gone. I understand now that S-U-N was talking about the S-O-N that would illuminate me in my chaotic ignorance and stupidity. That has happened, so I don't need the sun no more. I don't. You see? When I suspected there was something great, that was the moon.
All right.
I'm not to see the vegetation no more.
Okay.
You see? All the parabolic expression of it has now taken off the veil. You see what I mean?
Yes.
And become the reality of what it was. You follow me? So in that state now, a new creation, you're setting up next week's creation, you follow me? Because this one is fulfilled in you.
Oh.
You see? Therefore, Paul says that's the righteousness of the law.
All right.
The righteous, you know Yahweh, you, as a woman, you know Yahweh, then what the hell is the problem?
Yes.
You see?
Yeah.
They never were divided to begin with. You see? You follow me? If I love you, though you're Yahweh, all male is Yahweh, usually drawn out,
Yes.
but he's way within.
Yes.
The woman is way outwardly and Yah within.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes. So what the hell is the man? Yeah.
That's
A
true.
true woman, by the hormones of masculinity in her, is attracted to a man.
Yeah.
So there's Yahweh. Whew, that's Yah coming out of his own creation. The woman, and they manifest. Here's the man going back into that which he created.
Right.
And keep that unity. You follow me? You understand what I'm saying? So then you comfort one another. You be what you should be. That's how all the patriarchs were.
Yes.
You want my wife? Try taking her. You see? You can't break the bond. You see? And Doc, you say the glory of Yahweh was to have something you really wanted and couldn't have it. You see? No, there was no way to take it away from it. You see? It's hard. You see? What I'm trying to establish when you look at one another, you see, this to me is this man's wife. That's it. And I love Betty just as much as you do. Ain't no way you won't love her anymore than me.
Sure do.
Not if it's the same spirit in
I
her.
wouldn't want it any other way.
You see? Now you have to go a step further
Go ahead, man.
Right.
and love him,
Yes.
you see,
Yes.
as much as you do her. And if I do that, I will let
That's
his
right.
wife alone.
That's right.
You see?
That's right.
See,
Excellent.
because now I understand now to rob him of that glory in his bride. It's like robbing him. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not steal. I should not rob him of his love.
Right.
You see what I mean? I shouldn't rob him of his glory. The woman is the glory of the man.
That's right.
That's what you understand. You see? And you cannot be that to one another till you put on this doctrine.
That's true.
Now, you go out of town for 2 weeks, leave your wife right there with me.
Yes.
And she leaves just like you left her.
Be in better shape.
Okay, honey.
See, this is natural.
You Yahweh and I'm Yahweh. That is not so.
That's no, it's not.
See? Now, you going to bed with this woman. When the husband comes back, where you going?
Right.
You see? No, but I'm trying to show you, it's a rule you got
Oh,
now
yes.
that won't work both ways.
Right.
Serious.
That's what I'm trying. And when I love you both as the love of Yahweh,
That's it, Papa.
not willing to destroy you with those things you have declared within your heart and mind. You see? No, but your wives and your husband and your children
Yes.
and whatever you have accepted is you as Yahweh has declared.
That's right. That's right.
That's
All right.
And without you, it does not exist.
Welcome to another lecture.